Hey guys, Erik Kyle here, publisher Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine. I'm excited to be at the Toronto International Boat Show. This is a fantastic event with lots of beautiful boats. We're having a wonderful time, great people, a must-see boat show here in the Great Lakes. Now I'm standing here at something I think is pretty unique. I ran across Ian Bruce. He's with a company called Montreal Classic Boatworks. And Ian's got a great story about some phenomenal boats that they produce over there, and I'm going to have him tell you guys a little bit more about it. So hang on a moment, and I'll turn you over to Ian. Okay, Ian, how are you today, sir?
Very well.
Good, good, good. Are you enjoying the show so far?
Yes, a lot more people than I expected today.
Well, listen, I ran across this boat, and I love classic antique style boats, and then I found out it was all electric. Can you tell me a little bit more about this boat?
Well, the background is that the boat is a copy of an antique and classic boat, built in the 1940s. The only difference is I built the hull out of fiberglass, but I kept the mahogany deck and interior.
Okay.
And we built the gas boat for several years. However, the boat planes very easily, and seemed to me would lend itself to electric power. There are many lakes from where I come from in the province of Quebec that have actually banned fossil fuel boats.
Oh, wow.
And so I was interested in having an electric boat, not just that would, I'm going to use the word putter around. Most people think of an electric boat, something that does 6 miles an hour and you go for a twilight cruise and that's it. But I wanted to do not only that, I wanted a boat that would perform just as well as my gas boat.
Sure.
And so I've got some serious electric propulsion in the boat, and believe it or not, the electric boat now outperforms the gas boat.
Wow. Well, what kind of speed are we talking about this electric boat being capable of?
It's got a top speed of 44 miles an hour.
44 miles an hour in an electric boat. Now, how big is this?
It's a 22-foot boat. The gas version does 40.
Okay.
And to be honest, we don't like to run the boat more than 40 miles an hour. We leave the power on for the startup. You're pulling somebody out of the water, you need that power. But the electronics, we dumb the boat down so that you can't go more than 40 miles an hour.
Okay. So a good cruising speed, say about maybe 10, 15 knots.
Well,
how long can you be out there on the water going that kind of speed?
Well, it's a little bit like asking how many miles per gallon do you get. It's how hard you press the accelerator.
Right.
If we do a water ski session, you can have about an hour and a half water skiing.
Okay.
If you put the boat on a plane, which is around 11 knots, then you go for about 7 hours.
Oh, that is fantastic. Well, show us maybe some of the features of the boat as we walk over this way. We go in underneath the cabin first. What are we looking at down here, Bruce?
We're looking at one battery, which is split into 2 modules, but it's actually one battery made up of 120 cells, all joined together. And at the end of the battery, you have 400 volts DC.
Wow.
We've taken the top off here so people can see the individual cells all joined together.
Okay.
That power, that's a considerable voltage.
Very much so.
That goes into a converter that converts it into AC power.
Okay.
And the motor is a 3-phase AC motor.
Okay, and then let's move up and see some of the other luxury appointments inside of the boat. I mean, this just looks like your normal classic antique boat.
It is. It's a dead copy of an antique classic boat.
And it operates just the same as a gas boat.
This boat performs the same, feels the same, drives the same as the gas boat. The only difference is you don't put fuel in, you plug it into the dock.
That is fantastic. Now, Ian, if I wanted to find out some more information about this product, or maybe some of the gas boats that you carry as well, where would I go and what would I do for that?
You go to our website, mtlcb.ca.
Okay, gotcha. And the name of the company is Montreal Classic Boatworks, is that correct?
That's right.
Okay, well, is there any one particular thing that you'd like to say about the boats to the Great Lakes boaters before we let you go here?
The only thing is that it's such a pleasure to see people walk by of all ages. They stop, even if they're not the vaguest interest, having the vaguest interest in the boat, they all smile because it has a certain look to it, and
Sure.
it conjures up certain memories, and that's good enough for me.
So the recharge time on a boat like this would be about how long?
The what?
The recharge time to recharge the boat?
3 hours, full charge.
That's absolutely perfect. Ian, I thank you so much for your time today. Greatly pleasure to talk to you, and enjoy the rest of the show, sir.
My pleasure.